How'd you find our warehouse?
Your roommate's car. The GPS.
You downloaded it.
All kinds of fun data's on there. Way too many trips to Selmar for a couple of chemists in grad school. I couldn't help but be impressed by all the late night stops at Classy Cindy's.
Well, you're pretty funny for a cop.
And you're pretty calm for a guy who's about to spend his life in prison.
I'm a first-time offender.
On drug charges. Isn't helping you committed murder.
Murder? That wasn't me. I got sick from the sodium azide too. You remember?
Yeah. Did I mention how much that impressed me? Everybody's pointing fingers at the animal rights crazies. And while no one's looking, you stabbed Marnie's heart. Because Marnie found out you were making and selling meth.
If by some miracle she did find out, I would have just cut her in. It's a hell of a lot easier than killing her.
A lot riskier, too. Marnie told me her mom, she made a big decision that she was going to do to everyone in the lab.
She'd never rat us out. It would bring too much scandal into Ramsey's lab.
Are you saying Marnie had feelings for Dr. Ramsey?
They pretended like they didn't, university ethics policy and all. But I could tell. You should see the way he looked at her. She was a bitch, okay? Teacher's pet. Ramsey's adored her. Why don't you do it like Marnie? Marnie will take care of that. Because I trust Marnie, that's why.
Is that jealousy I hear, Harold?
Probably. Doesn't mean I killed her. Rolling. How'd you find our warehouse?
Your roommate's car? The GPS.
You downloaded it.
All kinds of fun data's on there. And way too many trips to Selmar with a couple of chemists in grad school. And I couldn't help but be impressed by all the late night trips to Bob's Classy Ladies.
Well, wow, you're pretty funny for a cop.
And you're pretty funny for a man about to be in life in prison.
I am a first-time offender.
On the drug charges. That doesn't help when you're faced with murder.
Murder? That wasn't me. I got sick from the sodium azide too, remember?
Yeah. Did I mention how much that impressed me? Everybody's pointing fingers about all the animal rights crazies. And when no one's looking, you stabbed Marnie in the heart. Because Marnie found out you were making and selling pot.
If by some miracle she did find out, I would have just cut her in. It's a hell of a lot easier than killing her.
A lot riskier, too. Marnie told her mom she's made a big decision about what's going on in the lab.
She'd never rat us out. It would bring too much scandal into Ramsey's lab.
Are you saying Marnie had feelings for Dr. Ramsey?
They pretended like they didn't, university ethics policy and all, but I could tell. You should see the way he looked at her. She was a bitch, okay? Teacher's pet. Ramsey adored her. Why don't you do it like Marnie? Marnie will take care of that. Because I trust Marnie, that's why. I've been at the lab 3 years. She's barely been there 1.
Is that jealousy I hear, Harold?